Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As the title says, this is a cook with me video, and I'm going to cook one of the HelloFresh recipes I received. This one is the Spanish one-pot chicken with chorizo and bell pepper. I love to get the HelloFresh boxes, especially when I'm too lazy to go to the grocery store or to even think about what to make for dinner. The recipes are so easy and they don't take a long time to make. The bag also provides you with everything that you need to make your meal, which is pretty awesome. The recipe card also shows you what to do for each step in order to make your meal. So let's start cooking. I'm just taking everything out of the bag. Like I said, HelloFresh gives you everything you need in order to make the meal, including the protein. I also use the bag as my garbage can while I cook. I'm the type of person that cleans while I cook so that there's less mess at the end to worry about and you can just eat and relax. I learned that tip from my mom. So this is everything that came inside of the bag. I will list the specific ingredients and the measurements down in the description box below. Okay, so after I washed all of the produce, I am first cutting up the garlic, and I believe I used all of the 2 cloves of garlic that was provided to me in the bag. Side note, I feel like I cook with garlic in like every meal that I make. I don't know if that's just me or if that's a normal thing. Next, I'm just cutting up the scallions and just keep the white and the green scallions separate. Okay guys, so here I'm just going to cut up the bell pepper into thin, long slices, and I'm gonna fast forward through this part because it's just gonna be me chopping a bunch of vegetables. So my favorite part of cooking is chopping, but chopping onions specifically is the worst. They always make me cry, and I've heard of tricks like cutting it underwater, which I have tried before and it didn't work. It still made me cry. But if you guys have any special ways of cutting an onion and it won't make you cry, please let me know in the comments below. And also let me know what's your least favorite and also your most favorite part of cooking. Okay, enough crying, and now back to business. Okay, so now I'm just cutting up the chorizo into like 1/4 inch size pieces, and then I'm going to just start to fry them up a little bit for about like 2 to 3 minutes. And once you start cooking the chorizo, it's going to produce its own oil, which I actually keep in the pan while cooking the rest of the meal. It adds that extra flavor. And once the chorizos are cooked, chorizo, I don't know if that's plural or not. Once the chorizo is cooked, take it out of the pan and put them on a plate with a paper towel so the oil can soak out of it. Then I will put the chicken in the pan, again using the oil from the chorizo. Eventually I'll say that right. I'm just adding a little bit of salt and pepper to the chicken, and once the chicken is cooked, set that aside, and then you're going to start cooking the veggies. So after adding the pepper, the onions, the garlic, and the white part of the scallions, I also added half of the chorizo, and you let the vegetables cook until it's tender, and then you add the rice, saute it a little bit, and then you add a cup of water to the mix. You're also going to add, I believe it's a tablespoon of the chicken stock concentrate, and then you're just going to stir everything up together, and then put the heat on low and cover it and let it simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes. Once the rice is cooked, I added the chicken back to the pot so that the chicken can heat up again before serving. I'm just cutting up the chicken before I place it on the bed of rice. And this is the final look. Just top it off with some scallions, and it was so delicious. This meal was super easy to make. I definitely will try this recipe again. I hope you enjoyed this cook with me video. There will be many more to come. Be sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss any new videos. See you soon.